Hey guys, it's Smotown here with a hands-on for the prototype for Bleak Faith Forsaken, and in this video I will be showcasing the boss battle that is present in the prototype, as well as including a second challenge clip where I beat him naked with the dual swords, just for a bit of fun and to do something different. So the idea here is to not only get an idea of the intense boss battles that we can expect in the game, but also comment and see some of the gameplay and combat features as they are at the course of development now. Of course, it goes without saying that this is a prototype and everything is subject to change and or removal. So with that being said, let's get into it. I am playing as the Vanguard class, so the more tanky and strength build class that we have available at the moment. The class ability for this one is a defensive ability, where it heals the player over time and provides a defense boost. So in this video I'm going to show you kind of two ways to beat him. As I said, I'm going to do a naked challenge where I rely on dexterity and getting my parries right. But first of all, since I'm playing as the Vanguard, I'm going to do the tanky way of beating him, where you'll see me take a couple of his hits. I'm parrying still, but I'm using the heavy axe and the heavy armour, so I tank a couple of hits while I spin my heavy axe and do a lot of damage to him. If you like what you see in this video guys, please don't forget to check out the Kickstarter links below and other social media for the game. With all that said, I will let you enjoy the opening cinematic to this fight. So there's a lot to talk about during this fight, but straight out of the gate you see I use the dash mechanic to quickly sidestep this ranged attack. The dash is easy to use as it's integrated into your movement. You just double tap the key in the direction you want to move. You also have a roll animation when you need to make more of a distance, such as where the boss uses his AoE attack. However, the boss's main weakness is the parry and counter, which you see me doing here, standing right up against him and timing the parry as his hit is about to connect. His sweeps actually come in different speeds, which is the main challenge of this fight, and so you need to be paying attention because one miss can allow him to hit you with 3 or 4 hit combo, which will obviously result in death. The parry mechanic seems to work really well even for the prototype, and it is really responsive, and I'm really excited to see increased movesets and animations in the final game. However, you can see that even at this stage, combat is really fluid and works well and is very responsive. So during the course of this battle against the boss, you'll see that I will just take some of the hits. The axe has a slow startup speed, but it does a lot of damage, as you can see, even to this boss. So it's worth having the heavy armour on to tank those hits. When you compare it to the damage you'll see me take when I'm doing the naked run, mainly because I've got less HP, that someone in heavy armour can afford to take those hits and commit to using a big attack with the axe. And you'll see I'll be able to beat him fairly handily by just relying on my armour, healing up when necessary, backing off, parrying still so I can open myself up with that big attack, but ultimately because it's such a slow spin and the payoff's so great, I do take a couple of those hits. Now let's fight him naked, so with no defense, so essentially any more than one hit is instant death, if not one hit. And you can see that my character has only the dual sword, so I'm not getting any defense bonus from the shield at all. I'm just wielding the dual swords for that extra damage to end this fight as quickly as possible. and I'll be relying entirely on getting the timing right for the parries. So that being said, I'll let you enjoy this challenge fight and let you see how it goes. I hope you enjoyed that showcase, guys. It shows you that there's multiple ways to beat this one boss already, and this is just the prototype before everything has been implemented properly. And so it's got me really excited for this game, and I hope it has for you too. I've played a hell out of this prototype, and I continue to play it. It's really great, and it's got some great combat, and some great enemies, and some great atmosphere already, and it's not even the full game yet. So please, if you liked this video, consider supporting these guys. Their Kickstarter's got 7 days left at this point. Please check out their links below for the Kickstarter and their social medias. And aside from that, if you want to see more of this type of content, please give me a subscribe as I will be doing more, especially this week. But apart from that, guys, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a nice day.
I sit in silence, nobody can hear me.